How is everyone doing? This is Dr. Kinkatsu from Leviathan server on Final Fantasy Realm Reborn. Crafting in this game is pretty amazing. I just want to say that if you have a mindset on crafting from other MMOs, throw that out the window. This is completely different. You actually change classes to become your crafter or your gatherer, which is kind of a neat idea, and it goes really well with the way Final Fantasy games have worked in the past. Actually leveling them up, it is like a class. You get all these different skills and abilities, and when you're creating items, it's almost like a mini game. It is a whole lot of fun, so I highly recommend it. So now that we got that out of the way, I'm a level 24 culinarian. That's my main crafting. And I'm thinking about picking up Weaver as well on the same character. That's right, with Final Fantasy you can play every single class, you can do every single crafting on the same exact character. So that's one of the nice things about this game too. Anyways, I decided I wanted to pick up weaving. My battle class is a gladiator, and I'm going to have to level up conjurer at some point so I can unlock a paladin. So I decided I would pick up Weaver, so maybe I could create some stuffs for my conjurer as I'm leveling up. So that's why I picked Weaver. There's also a skill at level 15 you can pick up, and you can actually use on your other crafting classes, but that's another story entirely. Just another great thing about this game. So let's get started. When you first pick up a crafting skill, I believe you have to get level 10 in your main battle class first, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay, so we are here at the Weaver's Guild. Weaver's Guild, if you plan on doing that, is actually in Ul'dah. The different crafting classes are spread out throughout all the three main areas: Ul'dah, Limsa, Limosa, and Gridania, so forgive me if I mispronounced those. But Weaver is in Ul'dah, so what you're going to first do is talk to your guild receptionist. I'm going to talk to Marone here. You're going to pick the quest that says, so you want to be a Weaver. All the other ones are going to say, so you want to be a culinarian, so you want to be a blacksmith, etc., etc. So, then you just go through the text. I like to read text, so forgive me. It's going to ask if you want to join said guild. Yes. I'm going to have to go through a lot of this here. And then it's going to ask you to talk to the guild master. This is the guild receptionist, so two different people. It's going to say, are you ready to meet the guild master? First impressions are everything, and you do not want to present yourself poorly. So you're going to get a quest. You're actually going to accept it. When you complete it, you're going to talk to the guild, and then you're going to get your main crafting weapon, I guess you can call it, which is a rusty needle in this case. Which is kind of nasty, but anyway. So I am going to go over here. Oops, spacebar. Rodolent Rose is the guild master. Talk to him, he dances a merry jig. Are you prepared to suffer? Yes, I am prepared to suffer. You're going to complete the quest. They're going to give you a nice amount of shards to start crafting with. So complete that. Okay, so let's head on down to the crafting area, and we will get started. Okay, so we're here. We need to actually complete the quest here. So what we need to first do is become a Weaver. You notice he is red right now, so he's not going to talk to us until we become a Weaver. So I'm going to go to my inventory. I'm going to change my main weapon to the rusty needle, and I'll become a naked Weaver. So I want to equip things here to make myself a little bit better, more attractive. I got the Helm of Light, or the Moogle cap, which you can get from, if you get the Collector's Edition, you may be able to upgrade if you didn't get it right away. So check their website if you'd like to. So I'm going to increase the XP by 20% one below level 10. So I'm level 1 below 10, so that's going to help me out. I have, let's see what I have, a level 1 craftsmanship plus 18. It looks like that's the best one I have, so I'm going to equip that. Craftsmanship is going to affect your progression. Okay. I don't have anything I can equip for hands, so I'll just do that. Nothing for the waist, the legs. Not much I can do shorts or pants. I will do shorts, or excuse me, pants. Feet, I don't think there's much I can do there either. And I don't have an offhand yet. Can't use any of the jewelry really. What's this one? CP, yeah, I'll do that. Plus 8, it'll give me 8 more crafting points here, which is not bad. And what I'll do is I will save this. So a little tutorial on gear sets. I have a new class, so I want to create a new gear set. I will click that right there. And actually I'm going to get rid of this mount because I don't use it. And I will drag Weaver here so I can easily switch. Now I have hotbar 3 shared across all classes, so this hotbar doesn't change, which is really helpful because I can switch to all my classes that I want to on the fly. So I've got my Weaver set, and you notice he is now able to, or I am now able to turn in the quest. So I'm going to accept. He's going to talk to me a little bit. He's giving me my first task. It looks like some hempen yarn. I need Moko grass and lightning shards. Let's see here. Alright, so I will open up my crafting log, which I have put right here on my hotbar. If you would like to do that, what you can do, you go to Actions and Traits down here. You go to Main Commands, and you can drag all sorts of things onto your hotbars. It's pretty nice, actually. So I have my hunting log there. I have my crafting log, gathering log, and fishing log. Because I do gathering, I do fishing, and crafting log is helpful for everything. So that's just a tutorial on how to do that. Let's go to our crafting log. Great. So I have my cooking culinarian right there, which is all the way up there, and we start recipes level 1 through 5. I need to make a spindle of hempen yarn to redolent rose. I need some Moko grass. I don't have Moko grass, so this is what I like to do if I don't have an item. I mean, you can search online on websites to see if you can get something. But here is what I like to do. Let me close out of this real quickly though. Alright, so we need to get some Moko grass. So first thing I like to do if I don't have it, I check the guild supplier. They typically will have a lot of your tier 1 and tier 2 items. Oh, look, we have Moko grass here. It costs 2 gil, which is not that much. So I'm gonna buy 1 clump of Moko grass. I think I might need 2. Let's find out here. Yep, I need 2. This number right here tells you how many of that item you need to make this item right here. So I have 1 normal quality. This HQ stands for high quality. We'll get into that a little bit later. But normal quality, you've got 1. So I need to buy another one. So I'll buy 1 more Moko grass. That should give me my 2. Close out of that. The crafting window comes back up. I click on Synthesize. Whoops. I need to select all those materials. Synthesize. I get to my crafting window. You're going to spend a lot of time in this window, so let me explain some things here. Right here, you will see the item that you are crafting. Unfortunately, you can't hover over it to see what stats it gives, say if it's a food item or a weapon. Hopefully they do that in the future, though. This shows you what step you're on. Not really handy, but it's there anyways. Durability is very important. You're going to be watching your durability at all times. That's going to help you maximize what you are doing. The lower level items typically are 40 out of 40. You'll jump up to 60 out of 60, maybe 70 out of 70. It just depends on the item. I'm not really sure how it works, but it does change. Now, I was talking about craftsmanship earlier. Craftsmanship affects how quickly your progress bar increases. Now we're going to create a hempen yarn. Don't worry about quality for right now. Ignore quality, ignore HQ, ignore the condition for right now. We're only going to be worrying about our progress and durability. Now, I should be able to complete this in one basic synthesis. I have an efficiency of 100% and a success rate of 90%. Higher the efficiency, the better it is. Okay. So let's take a look at our durability. It should go down to 30 out of 40. Look at it quickly because this is probably going to disappear if I complete it. So I do basic synthesis. Sure enough, it completed it. Now if you notice, I got 2 sets of experiences. I got the 72 experience plus 20% for the Moogle cap, and I gained 120 experience points for doing this, for creating the hempen yarn for the first time. So that's what that check mark means there. Every time you do something for the first time, you get bonus experience, which is really, really nice. So I created that hempen yarn. I'm going to go back, deliver the spindle of hempen yarn to Redolent Rose. I'm going to hand that over to him. Oh, little cutscene going on. He's going to take a look. Typically your class quests at 5, 10, 15 for the crafting classes, you're going to get a little cutscene where they put the item on the table that you made, and they'll gawk over how awesome of a crafter you are and how amazing you are. So he's going to take a look at that. He's going to be impressed because I'm a newbie at the Weaving Guild. Sometimes they implement some story elements here, which is really, really cool. So just really great game, what they're doing with the storyline, even with crafting. Okay. So let's see, next Weaver quest will be available from Redolent Rose upon reaching 5. So I need to get to level 5. I already have this one, so maybe I'm gonna pick up the Moko Grass, because 40 Moko Grass is worth 80 gil, and that's not bad. Oh, you know what? I get all of this, so I don't have to choose. Herp derp. Okay. Alright, so he's got a red. It's going to tell me if I try to do it level 5. Okay. So let's get to the meat of grinding things out.